2 homes sold, ours sits. In the past 2 weeks, 2 houses on our street sold within 24 hours. We've had our 1,444 square feet 3BR2BA house listed for a month with no offer. It's a desirable neighborhood. Of the 2 which sold, one is the same square footage and footprint but with a very nice enclosed deck which included a fireplace. It sold for $70,000 more than what we have ours listed at. The other is 300 more square feet but just 1.5 baths. Just sold for $20,000 more than ours is listed at. The only other difference is in the other 2 I see are newer bathrooms and staged furniture. What am I not thinking about? Not seeing? Sounds like you want to make a quick buck with minimum investment. Do the upgrades, do the staging, make nice photos. Or lower the price. The market is talking to you. One problem with your property is that it has been on the market for 30 days. You mentioned the other house was staged. I'm assuming this means it also had great pictures that show the house off well. You have to remember most people fall in love with the house before they see it in person. The in-person visit either reinforces their view or changes their mind. If your house doesn't show online well, it's not going to get much interest. How do your photos look? Is it cluttered? Buyers have a long history of choosing the pretty house, that's staged over the house with ivory walls, almond oil tubs, stained trim and carpet everywhere. If you don't want to up your showmanship, just offer seller dollar concessions for the updates or whatever is holding the house back. TBH, should have done that before the price reductions. In this market, buyers are looking at a higher rate than last year and a little extra cash would turn their heads. 1,200 more square feet is a lot more house. There is not enough information to help you. Kitchens and bathrooms generally sell houses. With interest rates as high as they are, most owner-occupied buyers want an updated house because they won't have the time or money to do it themselves. If you want real advice, post the links to yours and the comps. Your house is less desirable, so you should lower your price. No one here has seen your house, or knows the ins and outs of your market. How did you find your listing agent and what advice are they giving you? Staging is everything. Based on your comments, you have too much pride in your house and other people simply don't see what you see. That's not a problem per se, but you have to look at your home from an outsider's perspective. Have you had an open house? Sometimes people fill out feedback forms or tell the realtor what they don't like about the place. Your realtor can give you this info to help you make necessary changes. And yes, you are completely lowballing the cost and disruption value of remodeling. Sometimes it feels like the luck of the draw. We tried to sell our house 1 year, 70 showings over 3 months, no offers. Gave up and listed the following year. 3 competing offers within 24 hours and better than what we would have had the year before. They staged it and probably have nice photos. More people will view those houses compared to yours. If you don't put in the same effort, it's just gonna sit until someone see the potential. Delusional. Lower your price or get new bathrooms. Livable outdoor space is easily worth $70K. 300 additional square feet is easily worth $20K. Has your realtor not advised you to upgrade, remodel, and stage? Most home buyers do not want a fixer-upper. They just want to move in and enjoy the house. If you cannot afford to improve the house, sell it to investors flippers. My friend was selling their house several years ago. Homes in her neighborhood were getting into bidding wars and they had multiple offers before it was officially listed. Hers was much nicer and it sat. They fired their realtor and hired a new one. They staged the home and painted the walls a light beige. They increased the price by $50,000 and posted the listing Friday with an open house on Sunday. By Saturday night they had 5 offers well over asking. I'd switched to one of the realtors the other homes used. Why won't you post the link to the house you This is all speculation, and I think that there must be something really wrong with it if you won't post the link. So many people are asking but you keep ignoring them. Use AV 3278. Pictures. Lot size. Age. Upgrades. Post the link if you actually want help. It would be helpful if you could post links to your house and to those that sold. Bro, spent about 10K on painting, refinishing cabinets, cleaning floors, cleaners and staging. With a junkyard behind my house only visible from the master bath, I listed at 375 and got 401. Went live Friday, open house on that weekend, multiple offers and picked one Tuesday morning. Get your house together or drop your price. It's almost like everyone is telling you your house is not worth it and you're telling them no, you're wrong, except no one is buying it. You say the renovation of the bathroom might only be 20K but you're listing well under that, then do the renovation. The cost isn't everything as well: planning, picking the right contractors, design, timing, etc. It seems like you know what the problems are but you are making excuses, making them seem insignificant. Go watch a few episodes of Unsellable Houses. Take it off the market. Make repairs, minor updates. Fresh paint. Pay for staging. Relist. Your realtor should be okay with this as long as you are relisting with them. It's overpriced. Did a professional photographer took the photos? Did you clean up the front yard to give great curb appeal? Did you move most furniture out and clean the house up? Does it need a fresh coat of paint? Is your wall color as pleasant as the other house? We are shallow. We pay attention more to cosmetic stuff. So just cleaning and organizing will go a long way. It's really hard for anyone on here to give you tailored advice without seeing all 3 listings. Most of the houses that sit on the market longer than others in the neighborhood is because they do not show well. Is your house cluttered with unnecessary items and furniture? Are your buyers young and you have old people's furniture? Excess furniture makes the house and rooms seem smaller. Are your walls neutral paint color? You may love the paint you selected but other buyers might hate it and just see another chore that must be done before moving in. The success in selling a house is for the buyer to really want to live in your house when they walk in. Price, price, price. From your comments in the thread it seems you didn't do anything to the house and are expecting a high price for it. It sounds like you need to evaluate your realtor. Staging, pricing, etc. are their wheelhouse. Also, what condition is your house in? Were those houses upgraded, remodeled in any way, and yours is still the builder's special? Regardless, you need to start asking your realtor hard questions. We've done 2 price drops in the past 30 days. $30,000, then $20,000 a week ago. We've done some reno kitchen, deck, but my only hesitation to do more is the disruption for our family while it's being done. What does your curb appeal look like comparable to the others? Also, what do your neighbors' houses' driveways look like? Are they shady? Do you have any shady-looking neighbors that might sway someone to choosing another house? It's the newer bathrooms and staged furniture. Professional photo and video shoot? Marketing expert? Open houses? If your agent didn't do any of these, they're the bare minimum, find a new one. If you're selling FSBO, best of luck. It's a statistical fact that FSBO homes sell for less than realtor represented. Issue is price. 2 homes were priced correctly, yours wasn't. $70K over 30 years isn't that much of a monthly difference for cost. How much would it cost them? The buyer to do upgrades they wanted to be comparable to the homes sold in the same neighborhood. With cost of labor dollar supplies, you need to look at the market value of your home, not what you want to sell it for. Buyers want to post their new house on Instagram when they buy it. Is your house worthy of that? Your average first-time home buyer would rather spend more money and not have to think about doing updates. Partly because costs of hiring contractors is still through the roof.